Have you ever wondered how a conflict that began over 70 years ago continues to shape the lives of millions today? This is the story of the Israel-Palestine conflict, a complex and enduring struggle that has resulted in countless lives lost and a world forever changed. In the past year, we've seen a series of events that have dramatically escalated tensions between Israel and Palestine. In May 2022, Shireen Abu Akleh, a Palestinian journalist, was tragically killed by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank. Her funeral procession, a somber event intended to honor her life, was disrupted by an attack from Israeli police. This incident was just one example of the ongoing violence and suppression suffered by Palestinians in the region. Fast forward to October 2023, the war in Gaza, sparked by an attack from Hamas, has intensified. The conflict has resulted in the tragic loss of nearly 1,900 Palestinians, including over 500 innocent children. Israel's imposition of a blockade on Gaza and its alleged use of white phosphorus, a violation of international law, have further deepened the crisis. On the same month, Israel's Air Force launched a strike that flattened the Palestine Tower in Gaza City. This attack on a residential building, potentially housing innocent civilians, has drawn international condemnation, with organizations like Amnesty International suggesting these tactics may constitute war crimes or crimes against humanity. But the story doesn't end here. Across the world, in Washington, D.C., Arab, Muslim, and Palestinian rights advocates have taken a stand against the dehumanization of Palestinians by media outlets and politicians. They've spoken out against the apparent unconditional support of Israel by the United States administration and have called for an end to the violence. This conflict, steeped in history and marked by a cycle of violence, discrimination, and ethnic cleansing, continues to unfold. Its repercussions are felt not just by those directly involved, but by the world at large, fueling fear and hate incidents against Arab and Muslim communities. As we navigate this complex and multifaceted issue, remember, staying informed and involved is the first step towards change. Knowledge is power, and with that power we can advocate for peace, justice, and human rights. So continue to educate yourself, engage in respectful conversations, and support organizations working towards peace in the region. The Israel-Palestine conflict is not just history. It's an ongoing struggle that demands our attention and action. Together,